Hey guys, Titan ODS here, and bringing to you a Lazarus. That's right. Said it in the last video. Today we're going to try out this new character, Lazarus, with a win streak of 1. So who is Lazarus? Lazarus has a pill at his bottom right. I have my map, 3 heart canisters, and an X1 showing me that I actually have what looks to be an extra life. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is Bob's Curse. Plus 5 poison bombs. These bombs are going to explode in an enemy's face, and then subsequently give them poison. So let's take this pill here, and pheromones. Which, if an enemy is caught in that dust, or mist, or whatever it is you want to call it, they get a effect called Charm, which is going to make them more likely to attack their own ally instead of me. Ooh, and there's our boss fight right off the bat. Yeah. Alright, these are little headless Isaacs. I mean, they actually do kind of look like Isaac if he had no head. And our boss fights. Let's jump right in. We have 6 bombs and a ton of frickin' health. So let's make sure we utilize these bombs some, huh? How? Okay, let's not utilize these bombs on ourselves. Oh god, I am just the worst with bombs, aren't I? And again, Ragman's not easy with bombs. He likes to move around a lot. This isn't like a monster fight where you can tell when he wants to jump on you. Just place a bomb by your feet and run. Yo, you were supposed to place a bomb, Lazarus. I'm out of bombs already? What is this? Do I suck that bad? Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's like the death-defying tears that never leave. Come on, go away, go away, go away. Almost hit, yes! Whew. Would have hated to die already, huh? Well then again, we do have an extra life, so ooh. Alright, so this is a syringe with gray. So that is synth oil, extra damage plus extra range on my shots. Probably one of the best of the syringes. So that doesn't suck. Let's take this extra heart, and let's show you what happens. A poop with a fly surrounding it and the corn, when you destroy the poop, will agitate the fly, making him red and hostile. Now if I had run into him, I would have taken damage. And I am the most hideous thing I've ever seen. So let's quickly jump right down to the next floor. I hope today I can show you guys what a boss rush room looks like. But that's going to require a lot of luck. Something I don't have a ton of. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so this is just going to take for frickin' ever. Oh yes, these fat guys here like to split their shots. The ones with the grays like to just shoot directly at you. And these maggots, I'm gonna call them? I'm not really sure. There's other stuff that kind of resembles more of a maggot, but we're gonna call them maggots. The other ones get to be silkworms. But these guys just kind of flop around. No particular aim in life. Alright, so we have no consumables whatsoever. So I kind of need a key today. And I'm just randomly running into whatever room looks convenient, so I can get my hands on as many consumables as possible and expand my knowledge of the floor. So let's see, these are double long rooms, which generally act as a regular room, except their architecture is slightly different. A bomb. Bombs are not bad. Oh, he is purple, which means he is a champion. He deals extra damage, and has extra health, like a pseudo boss. Extra bomb, great. So let's check for a second secret room right around here. Nope, not there. Makes sense. So because of the fact that I'm not terribly convinced in my well-being, I'm going to try to find this special item room. And this is a battery. If I'm to get a spacebar item, I can instantly refill the item with a battery. So I can reuse its active ability even if I haven't explored the floors necessary, or the rooms necessary. What do they call them? What was their name? I had it. Ah, man, it's gone. What's the Pokemon that evolves into Doug Trio? Not a Ditto. Come on, all you Pokemon Go fans out there. Testing your knowledge here. They're Diglets. That's it. If you guessed Diglett, you're right. 3 frickin' bombs. Alright, so let's try here for a regular secret room. Oh, we found it. And another bomb. So these mushrooms can, as you see, occasionally drop items. Speed upgrade, rocks. Let's spend it on this guy here, who dropped a couple pennies, which doesn't suck. But it looks like we're going to have to do this floor without our special item. That is actually really bad. Ooh, maybe if I get lucky I can break the poops and fires and get a key. Because, you know, where else do you leave your key if not a active raging fire? Ooh, got a penny out of it. I can promise you, no one's going to steal your money if you stick it inside an open flame. So synth oil is going to make this a little quicker, but not being stupid and saving some bombs on that Ragman fight would have made this ridiculously fast. Alright, so that went over really well. And we got Mom's underwear, which is a range upgrade. Very disturbing that I have to run around with anyone else's underwear, let alone my character's mother. It's something. Alright, on to the next floor. This is a curse bird. This is, yeah, I'd call it a curse room. It has spikes around it, so you're going to take half a heart entering and half a heart leaving. But inside generally has demonic stuff. You know, you can find special items in there. You can find red chests, which are free to open, but are more or less dangerous due to the fact that they can spawn in explosives, active explosives, instead of any usable consumables. That got really close. Maybe I could get, like, a key. That would actually be wonderful. Okay. A pill is almost a key. I can respect that. Oh, yeah, funny. You funny guy. You no quit day job. And taking red heart damage is not what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to deal with the devil. I was hoping actually I could show you what a deal with the angel looks like, or an angelic gift, but we're not going to be getting that far. Especially without any frickin' consumables. I may not live long enough to show you, let alone have the lack of red heart damage that'd be indicative of getting one to begin with. And he's going to show up right, yeah. It's actually expecting him on the other side, but hey. Who would have known? Ha ha ha, key. Now you're just being too nice. Never mind. Deadbird, protective buddy. So what he is just like a follower, except what he does is he only comes out after I've taken damage, and then he targets the enemy. or at least whatever's the nearest enemy. Although, in my experience, he doesn't normally actually like to target. He just kind of likes to tail ya. So he's not exactly the best of the followers. So I'm going to shoot up these poops here, so I can hopefully find some red hearts. Oh, paperclip. This allows me to open certain types of chests for free, like golden chests and certain rooms, like the double key rooms, which you will see eventually. But right now, I'm going to see if I can actually access, which I cannot, due to a low amount of health. So I'm going to quickly run down here, grab you, and after this fight I'll jump in the, sorry I actually hit the mic, and after this we'll jump into that curse room and I'll show you what that looks like. Let's hope there's something in there. It's actually interesting. Alright. Yay, nothing better than the slow, arduous walk back in the Four Horsemen. The Headless Horseman in this case. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, so he actually wasn't just gonna be on top of me. Come on. The head is definitely an issue, but the horseman's body, seeing how it can drop explosive shots that also have that red goop, or really it's blood, but it's actually what I like to, just trying to think of a good title for it. I guess creep would be a good term for it. It's just a liquid that sits on the floor and it hurts whoever didn't make it, whether it be enemy or ally. So if I make it, it hurts only my enemies, and of course if my enemies make it, it only hurts me. Alright, so I got a ton of health back, and this is the pony, flying plus dash attack. So this is an active item that gives me flying and the ability to utilize the spacebar item for a special attack. So as you see how I have no keys, but at the bottom left I have paperclip, I can now open golden chests for free, even if I don't have a item or a key to open it, which rocks a lot. So in the last episode we unlocked the womb, which is a floor below the mom fight. So after the mom fight, you're going to notice that there's actually no item rooms at all. We're going to be relying only on the stuff we get from beating bosses, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but oh, got that key. Yeah. But it definitely does slow you down a bit. Okay, so these are the two black hearts, which rock. Gonna lose that one. There's a waste of the black heart effect, but you gotta get out of the room somehow. No bombs, so I can't use these guys. I don't have enough money to feel comfortable going to the shop. So I'm trying to think, yeah, let's just jump down. Let's see if we can hurry it up and get to boss rush, although 13 minutes in on the 4th floor, not great. We could be doing better. We could have another item. That would rock. You know, we did kind of had to lose one. Thank you. Oh. These guys are special. You can see how their heads kind of just bounce up. They don't take damage unless their head is up, except for this red one here. You can damage him anytime. But he also shoots 5 shots instead of 3. Thanks for the key. Alright, so we have 2 of hearts, couple 2 of hearts. Mom's pad. We're gonna stick with the pony. The hermits. Let's crack it. Let's go right into our item shop, and it's a greed fight. There's a mini boss who focuses on the 7 deadly sins of greed. This one in particular, if he hits you, he takes a little bit of the money you have and puts less than what he took back on the ground. As you can see, he took 3, gave 2. Took 2, gave 1. Alright, but when he dies, normally he drops money. And unless you really took some serious damage, he normally gives you more than he took. So, I'm comfortable with that end result. Despite the fact that I lost my spirit heart. Let's not take a damage here. These guys just like to spit out yellow flies. They're not too tough. Alright, so let's head right back up here. Ooh. They like to tail you, so it looks like there's going to be some at the opposite end, if I remember this room correctly. Yep, and they're already here. Ooh, more bloody Cubones. Hate these things. They're one of the worst enemies in the game, in my opinion. Oh, that was dumb and then some. Itch my eye there. Whew, that got close. Oh, and there's a, so let me show you how the batteries work. To activate it, spacebar and choose a direction. Beat the room. Dingles, man. Probably like the best enemy to go up against, but they take forever because they don't actually have a pattern. So now as you can see I have, ooh, and a tin of rock right here. But as you can see I have one green bar and I can't activate it unless I have 4. So I'm just going to take this, have all 4 back, and head on out. These guys are easy enough. They don't actually have the ability to leave that area. So I can just kind of sit around this general vicinity. Just take them out. It's like a free charge on your spacebar item. Free room, really. Doesn't suck. Come on. Cooperate. See, you don't understand. You need to die. Thank you. 2 tinted rocks, no bombs. Fun. So my plan is going to be to get hit in the head there. Use the... Yep. So I was going to say that I'm going to use the pony to absolutely no effect in this room unless there was a boss here. I am so bad. Alright, so let's just kind of... Oop, there we go. Moment. Alright, so he dropped a blue silkworm, which, when they die, explode in 45-degree angle shots. And these hoppers here are actually my most hated enemy. They just kind of jump around with no particular direction. They just spray and spray for days and days. It's a really bad Eminem reference if anyone got that. Oh god. Ah. So this is Gertie, a perfectly stationary enemy. But apparently he shoots over rocks. But yeah, he produces little red nubs, which like to just randomly eject out shots. Produces a lot of followers, actually. And just kind of likes to sit there. He's a very tanky boss, so this is going to be a very long fight, especially because Dead Bird isn't going to do its job. Alright, so now we're actually making some headway here. This is going to be relatively easy enough now. I can't tell if he's not... Never mind, he is attacking me. Let's say I'm not sure if he isn't attacking me because he's confused by Dead Bird. Alright, so we're gonna grab our health. Careful for these bearded flies. Like to shoot at you. Take out the nub. Take the belt, which is a speed upgrade. We visited our item room. Let's not grab the health and just head down. We're definitely far too slow for boss rush. We still need to finish this floor and at the next health floor. which is good and bad. XL floors have disproportionately more rooms, over twice as many rooms as a negative floor or a regular floor, but it features 2 item rooms and 2 bosses. So instead of getting 2 items, you can get up to 4, which I'm not sure if it's really worth the extra effort of having to go through this many rooms, but I'd say it's alright. I'm just gonna do that. Get rid of him. Might as well. We're here to have fun, aren't we? There we go. Oh, he's black, so let's wait for him to explode. Yep, there's our bomb. They don't normally... Champions don't always drop bombs, or consumables of any kind, for that matter. But they have a much higher likelihood. And let's crack a bomb right here. Yep, got a chest out of it. Double blue or pheromones. So we're going to use this in the next room, and let's see if we can get some good effect out of it. So yeah. So now, as you can see, they're going to run into each other. But because they can't actually damage each other, it was kind of a waste. He was a special champion who had a fly surrounding him, so when he died, the fly got agitated and attacks me. Okay. These guys apparently can just, you know, detach their skull, because who can't? Ow. Stop hitting me. Ooh. Got close there. Stop it. Stop it. I don't understand. You should have died. I'm not gonna even talk about these guys. We all know what that is, and we're not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna take Pulse Worm. Pulse Worm. Just take a look at my shots. Actually, you know what? That looks funny. We're gonna take it. And now that we have 6 keys, we don't really need to concern ourselves with what our shots look, or what our item room and golden chest situation is, or are, I guess. This is just a very slow Larry Jr. fight. Ooh, and the blue guy was Larry Sr. He likes to do that. Alright. So we came back, we used our extra life, now we have 1 red heart canister. I don't think we deal any extra damage. You know, it's like a second wind kind of thing. But we do now have a new item. You can see here right next to the belt is a red upside down drop. That's anemia. If we take damage on a room, we create blood creep. But of course, with 1 health, we want to avoid taking damage. So let's hope for a HP upgrade from our boss or our item room. Something, at least. No, 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 no. So you don't understand. You don't understand. Come on. No red health. Ah, that was stupid. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. We will be doing an Isaac run.